Hello, this is Jamaica 5288 and my pothos is getting too long again. I've cut it twice and replanted it in pots and those are doing fine, but I need it to be shorter because I'm afraid my Chihuahua is gonna either pull it down or one of the other dogs will pull it down by accident because the vines are now coming down to the floor. So we're gonna cut some of this. Let's see here. And that's what we're gonna plant. We're gonna replant the runners or the stems that I cut off. So, just a second while I cut it. Well, y'all can see me cut it. It's not any big deal, right? How short do I want it? I want it around here. That's one vine done, yay! And then I'm gonna cut this one right around here. That's two vines. Then let's see, I have some wrapped up. That one right there. Trying to hide from me, but I see you. I'm gonna cut you right around here. So I think I have enough. I thought I saw some dead leaves in here, so let me get those off so that the plant doesn't use any extra energy for those. Yeah, there's a couple of dead leaves in there. Couple of dead leaves in there. Okay, I think I've gotten them all. Turn this thing around. Turn it around. Oh, clumsy. Glad the Chihuahua's over here. All right, so I'm gonna turn this thing around because this side has been getting a lot of sun and the other side hasn't. This thing likes bright light. The Pothos like bright light. And I bought this last year from the supermarket. I just made a mess too. I got one more stem that I think I want to chop down a little bit. Yeah. You need to look like the others. Okay, I'm cutting too much because I only have one pot and I might have to go back outside and get another pot because of that new cut. So let's go down, 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 and turn around until we make a stop. Oh, rumble to the bottom, rumble to the top. All right, so got my scissors here, and then I got me here. I've been busy today, and today's supposed to be a day of rest, but I enjoy doing this, so I guess if you enjoy what you're doing, you'll never work a day in your life. That's what they say. That's the saying, isn't it? So I have these runners or these stems that I've cut off, right? And with these type of plants, you could either take the bottom of this and put it in water. See where they have these little nodules right here? See this? I'm gonna cut this off, wait, so you can see it better. See this nodule right here? That is where a root will develop. So what I usually do is I cut this, give it about two of them. Let me see how long this thing is. I'm getting them all intertwined. So I'm gonna use this one, right? And I'm gonna cut this right about here. Let me see, I want 1, 2, cut. So I have 1, 2 leaves, right? I'm gonna cut that. And this part is gonna go in there. Then I'm gonna cut this stem off right here and cut this leaf off right here. Then I'm gonna do 1, 2, and I'm gonna chop. Man, that's close, but I'm gonna chop just under the nodule. So I have 2 leaves, 2 leaves. All of them are gonna be able to get some sunlight. And I'm gonna look at this one And I'm gonna go to the bottom and I'm gonna take this bottom leaf off where the nodule is. All right, make sure I don't cut the nodule, just the leaf. 2 leaves, and then I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna go back up to, still getting intertwined. I'm gonna go up to where this nodule is, cut just below it, cut this leaf off, go up 2 leaves. No, I can't. I gotta keep this one. I gotta keep it the way it is. Well, no, I can go up 2 leaves, and I'm gonna cut right here. So I have a nodule right there. Oh, and this one, I am just going to, what am I gonna do with this one? It's breaking right there. See that? That's what I'm worried about. It has a leaf coming out, so I'm gonna take a chance and I'm gonna cut that leaf off and cut below there. So I still have room. I still have 2 vines left and I can make another pot. So I have a pot sitting here, right? And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the stem right here. Let me pull you closer because I'm not important. You all need to see what I'm doing. So I have my pot here and I'm just gonna stick these in. This is so simple. Just stick them in the soil. This one is giving me the business, but okay, I got it in. And keep on sticking them in. And you know, the simplest things cost the most money, because when I go to Home Depot, I gasped when I saw how much they were charging for these. Now, this thing is going to fill out quite quickly, with the quickness. Which is why I was like, why are they charging that much money for these things? This is not, it shouldn't be this expensive, but that's what people pay it, so I guess that's what they can charge. Let me stick my finger in here and do the seedling method, because I want it in here. I want it in there. So just like that. Well, I guess this one doesn't want to be in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess this one doesn't need to be in there. So that's 1 pothos done. Pushing it down so I could secure them down in here, and I'm gonna water this thing in. You can also start these in water like you would do for the sweet potatoes. So you would cut the leaves. Well, let me get another one for you. You could either cut these down or take the entire vine and stick it in a glass jar. So you would cut this bottom leaf off, right? See this bottom leaf right here? See this bottom leaf right here where the nodule is? Cut that off, right? And you would stick this part in water and roots will form right here. I just prefer putting them in dirt because it's just, why do I need to do the go-between? So I have 2 more vines here. We're gonna do this again, okay? Just a second, I'll be back. Okay, so I went outside and I got another pot. Just mixing this soil up a little bit because they're 2 different grades of soil. And the one on top, I believe, is the better of the 2. So just trying to get that combined. All right, hands are dirty again. But that's fine, right? Okay, so we're gonna take the vines that are left. First of all, this one I'm gonna put in as soon as possible, right? So I'm gonna even this out and stick this in and pinch it. So I have this one, I have 2 vines left. So I have a stem here, so I want 2, and I am going to cut right there, right? So I have this one, I have this left, so this can go in and pinch it. So we're gonna go back to this plant right here. I'm gonna cut that part of the stem off and that leaf right here off, go up 2, cut, and I'm gonna put it in here. Put it in the middle. Now I'm gonna put it on the side. I want that one in the middle. So I have this left, right? And I have to go up to this nodule. I'm gonna cut that leaf off right there. Chop this right here. Woo! That flew off. That almost came there back to bite me. Put that in, pinch it, right? So I got 4 of them in so far, and I have another vine left right here. So I'm gonna, this one does not have a nodule, so I have to cut this leaf off right here, right? I'll cut this a little bit closer. Sometimes those rot if you don't get it close to where the nodule is. See what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna go up to, chop it, and I'm gonna put it in. Some people will just chop it where there's only 1 leaf, but I don't like, you know, I like to have at least 2, just in case one of the leaves die. There's still something that can capture some sunlight. So I'm gonna chop this leaf off right here so I can have that nodule right there. I'm gonna go up to, oh, and this one has already been cut. Look, I've already propagated this one and it just built another stem on the side. Ain't that something? I wish I could get this nodule that is right here, but it might not let me. Nah, just let it go. Let it go, Jamaica, let it go. You don't have to get it just right. You don't have to get it exactly right. And since that end has sealed, I'm just gonna plant this right here. I'm gonna put that in there like that. Pinch it. So we're up to the, almost to the end. So I have to, let me see if I just want to use this one. Let me see, cut that. No, I'm just gonna cut this leaf off right here. Cut this bottom part off. And I think in the interest of that, I'm gonna take that bottom leaf off. So this has 2 rooting areas. One's right there and one is right there. You see? Let me get up close and personal. You see those turn into roots right there. And this one is right here. So this one has 2 opportunities to develop roots. They'll develop. They will develop. I have faith. So I'm sticking my finger in here to get a hole deep enough for this thing. Deep enough for both of them. Oh, man. Deep enough for both of them to get underground, under the soil, and I'm gonna backfill it. Simple, simple, simple. I like this pot. I got this pot because they had some, what do they call those Christmas flowers that aren't really flowers, they're just leaves. I can't remember. Starts with a P. But I got those and they didn't make it, so I bought the plant for $1, but the pot is what I really wanted, even though, because the plant was pretty much dead, and I thought I could bring it back to life. But I said, well, even if the plant doesn't survive, and it didn't, I said I'll have the pot. So here I am. I have the pot, and we have our pothos planted. So here we are. We have 2 from the 1, and she'll have the opportunity to work her way down again because she was getting too low. She was going down to the ground, and the door might hit her or the dogs might drag her down, and I don't know if she's poisonous or not, but I didn't want to take the chance. So there we are. I know I made a mess, but looky. Anyway, I'm so glad you all are with me. This is what I did today, or one of the projects I did today. Been repotting a lot of stuff because, you know, everything is multiplying. Everything is multiplying. I don't want that vine. Some people have that vine and they'll let the vine go across their room and whatnot, and I like that, but I don't feel like tacking it up, so I just make another plant. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. This is Jamaica 5288. Please like and subscribe, and here we go. Another plant done. I'm gonna wipe this thing down, I know. My hands are dirty, so the pot's gonna be dirty. But I got 2 of them. I got 2 new friends. I can't decide which one I like. I mean, I like that one better though. Look over there. That's the one I like better. But this one is okay. It's cute too. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.